It could be one of us. Safety Stand Down speech by Jacinta James, CHST. Good morning, everyone. Before we begin today's work, I want everyone to take a deep breath and just pause. Look around you. Look at the person standing next to you, in front of you, behind you. Each one of us here has someone waiting for us at home: a child, a parent, a wife, a husband, a friend. And yet, lately, it feels like every week we've had another incident: trucks tipping over, close calls, near misses. And I'm standing here today because I refuse to let this pattern continue without us having a real conversation. This morning's safety stand down is called "It Could Be One of Us," because the truth is, it could. Reality check. It could be one of us not returning home today. It could be one of us suffering a lifetime of pain, losing a hand, an eye, or even our life. It could be one of us whose family gets that terrible phone call: "I'm sorry, your loved one won't be coming home today." And here's the part that keeps me up at night: we don't know which one of us that might be next. That's why we're here, not to point fingers, but to pause and figure this out together. What's been happening? We've had too many trucks filled with dirt tipping over, too many near misses, too many lucky this time situations. And let me say this clearly: luck is not a safety strategy. Every time a truck tips, someone is inches away from losing their life. Every time we cut a corner, rush a load, or skip a spotter, we're stacking the deck against ourselves. I want us to ask the hard question today: why is this happening? What's causing these incidents? Because if you see something out there: poor ground stability, overloaded trucks, slopes not maintained, communication breakdowns, you need to tell us. You're the ones in the field. You see it before management does. You know what's happening on the ground. We can't fix what we don't know. So talk to us so that one of us never becomes the next victim. The safety pyramid and statistics. Let's talk about something important: the safety pyramid, also known as Heinrich's pyramid. For every one fatality, there are dozens of serious injuries, hundreds of minor injuries, and thousands of near misses. And statistically, when we start seeing a rise in small incidents, a fatality follows. That's not an opinion. That's proven data across industries. Right now, we're sitting in that danger zone. Too many small incidents, too many warnings. If we don't stop this pattern, that next level of the pyramid is waiting. And none of us want to be the name written in a report under fatality. Awareness and accountability. So, what do we do from here? We start by enhancing our situational awareness. Put down the phones, turn down the music, stop rushing. Every task you do out here, from backing a truck to checking a load, is what puts food on your table and keeps your family secure. Respect that task. Respect that job. Respect your life. Let's make safety personal again. Because when you take shortcuts, it's not the policy you're breaking. Be aware. Communicate. Take ownership. We're all responsible: supervisors, workers, everyone. It's the trust your family has in you to come home safe. Supervisors, leadership and liability. And to my supervisors, we have to talk about accountability. If a crew member is injured because safety was dropped, that falls on leadership. A good leader doesn't just meet the production goal. A good leader protects his people while doing it. If we're at 90% completion, but we cut corners on that last 10%, that's not success. That's gambling. And it's not just morally wrong, it's legally risky. A distracted worker is a vulnerable worker. We protect each other not only by wearing PPE, but by caring enough to speak up. Supervisors are liable for unsafe acts under their watch. That's part of safety management, establishing accountability at every level. So I'm asking, no, I'm expecting, that every supervisor today recommits to watching over your crews, mentoring your new guys, and slowing things down when needed. Production can wait. Lives can't. Guys, tell us what we can do better. What are we missing? What are you struggling with out there? What do you need? Better equipment? Better lighting? More spotters? More time? Speak up. We can't fix silence. We can only fix what we know. This isn't about blame, it's about solutions. Because together, we can prevent the next one of us moment. Boom. The emotional reminder. I want you to think about this for a second. If we fail to fix this now, that missing worker one day won't just be someone who went to another job. It'll be someone who never comes back at all. It'll be an empty seat at the dinner table, an empty chair at graduation, an empty hug that never comes home. And all because we dropped the ball on safety. Let that thought sit in your chest for a minute, because this is real. This is life and death. So here's my challenge to every one of you. Today, we draw a line. We stop normalizing close calls. We stop rushing. We stop saying it won't happen to me. We slow down. We double check. We communicate. We take pride in going home safe. Let's make safety the culture we live, not the rule we follow. When we leave this stand down today, I want every person here to remember this phrase. Not one more, not one of us. But together it will be none of us. Not today, not on my watch, not one of us. Thank you. Let's go back to work with a new mindset, one that values life above production, one that values communication above convenience, one that values us, all of us, because safety isn't just compliance, it's compassion, it's commitment, it's care. And it starts with each of us saying, not today, not on my watch, not one of us. Thank you.